Hey guys, so you're looking for stuff to do in the zip code 77450. Good news is a lot of stuff to do. So as you can see right here, we're right at the cusp of Houston. This is about as northeast, about as close as we're going to get to actually Houston. So you're right on I-10, Interstate 10, about 20 miles from downtown Houston. So I'll show you the map better on Google Earth in a second, but right here, great zip code. So if we look down here, we check out, there's 119 homes active on the market or pending, but are on the MLS right now. Very nice homes, right? So you run the gamut from, 150, 200,000, your 200s primarily and up to these 3.4s, 1.1s. And you notice under contract, under contract. So what's there to do in 77450? Call your boy. Let's go look at some nice homes. But if you want to actually do some touristy type stuff or fun stuff with the family, if you're just visiting Houston, that's kind of what I'm going to get into right now. Just a little background. I don't want to bore you with this stuff, but something that I thought was pretty cool that I didn't even know about in Katy. And I was actually just touring a new subdivision being built named Sunterra on the Clay Road and 99 area. And I actually crossed this creek just now. And I literally just learned about this morning. So, in the early 1800s, Katy was known as Cane Island, and it was named for the creek that runs through the area, a branch of Buffalo Bayou. Houstonians, we all know Buffalo Bayou very well. There's even a microbrewery named Buffalo Bayou Brewery. Maybe we'll taste test and do another video later. That'd be one I enjoy. I enjoy doing all these, I'm just kidding. But the creek was filled with tall cane, not native to the area. It was presumed to have been planted by either the Karankawa Indians, sorry if I chopped that up, or Spanish explorers to aid in fur trapping until the 1820s, which was just 200 years ago. So that's a little bit of background on Katy. Thought that was pretty cool. But let's jump into the map in Google Earth. So you'll see the red outlines right here. This is the basically the zip code 77450. So Katy, this is more ETJ area. When I think of Katy, I think of this area right here. But 77450 is Cinco Ranch. Cinco Ranch is, when people think of Katy, they think of Cinco Ranch. So a lot of residential, great golf course right in this area here. So if you're looking for things to do, 77450, golf, great thing. Let's get in a little closer. Exploration Park, this is very recently, very recently been completed. Very cool. Let's go in a little bit further and we'll do a little 3D tour of Exploration Park. Okay, maybe we'll get it at an angle. Ooh, all right. I'm getting better at driving here. And as I say that, I mess it up. There we go. So Exploration Park, the cool thing I like about this, it's fun and it's free. Can we agree that we like fun and free things? So the kiddos would love this. Like I said, it's about 2 years, if I'm not mistaken, about 2 years old. A lot of people in this area love Exploration Park. So that's a cool, fun thing to do, especially considering Houston's hot about 8 months out of the year. So I'm sure it's open a lot of the time. Probably not November through February, but you can check it out. Check it out on either TripAdvisor or Google it, and you'll get more information on that. So that's one cool thing to do. Let's zoom back out, turn back around so I can get oriented. Let's do this. All right, let's zoom back out. Lost the red outline, but I know where I'm going from here. So right here along I-10, I-10 is one of the craziest interstates in the country. It goes from Santa Monica, California, all the way to Florida. Don't know where it terminates in Florida, but you're looking at one of the biggest east-west, west-east corridor interstates in the country, and it goes right through Katy. So there will be a ton of commercial, retail, fun, food. If you say, Brett, where should I get a cup of coffee? Where should I go eat? Where should I take the family for lunch or dinner? How much time you got? That's going to be a long phone call or a text. There's a lot of places to eat, a lot of places to go have fun. Times Square Entertainment right here on the west side of 99. Bowling, really cool. There's some other fun things to do. Going a little bit outside of 77450, but right here is Katy Mills Mall. The cool thing about it is a lot of shopping. It is an outlet mall, but it's indoors. There's a huge Bass Pro Shop and even a indoor climbing center. This is a huge shopping and fun area to go to. There's a movie theater, bookstore, all the good stuff. And let's go up here. And Google doesn't do it justice, but Andretti Karting is so new that it looks like dirt on Google Earth. But I just drove by it an hour ago. Indoor go-karting. There is laser tag, arcades. The kids will love it. And that's right off of I-10. So you have a lot of stuff to do right here. And also, since we're right here, this is Texas Children's Hospital West Campus. Hopefully no one watching this video or anyone in general has to go to this place, but Texas Children's is one of the most renowned hospitals in all the country, in the world. And they do have a West Campus. The main campus is in the Medical Center, which is a few miles from downtown Houston. But this is the West Campus. A lot of my clients and friends work there. And it's a great thing for all the Cinco Ranch residents and Katy residents in general that it's that close in proximity to the Katy area. So, my favorite, American Shooting Centers. Okay, so, we will be able to see it right here. So this is an outdoor shooting range. There, the pistol ranges are right here, 25 yard, 50 yard. If you're shooting pistols at 50 yards accurately, hey, props to you. I can't do that. But also, for more important, before deer season, before hunting season comes in, people like going in there and sighting in their long guns. And there's not a lot of places, there are not a lot of public places and shooting ranges you can go to sight in longer range weapons. As you can see, the berms behind here. But you got a 200, 300, 400, 500, and I think even I could be wrong, 600 or 800. But here's your long range shooting. So if you're picking off deer at your property or whatever, hunting that long a distance, or hunting elk hunting in Utah and Montana, I know some shots are longer. So one of the few places around where it's easy to get to. This is a great shooting range. Been there a lot of times, right next to George Bush Park, where there's a lot of trails to bike on. It's very nice having this green space, as you can see, in that proximity to the city. So a lot of cool stuff to do in 77450. Let's jump in real quick to the MLS for a second. Just for example, I looked at active properties and pending properties in 77450. Just to show you, I'll go to the criteria, 77450, active, pending, under contract, right? So 120 results, a lot of homes available, right? No. Out of 120 homes, 34 are under contract. So that just goes to show you it's 2022. I'm doing this video. Market is crazy. There are a lot of homes that run the gamut from right now active 219 is the lowest to 3.4 million. So it kind of jives with what I showed you on the front page of the homesoffortbend.com. So that's pretty cool there. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do in 77450, commercial, retail, a lot of residential. Like I said, Cinco Ranch is going to be the biggest draw. It's been around a long time, and it is the biggest community in Katy by far. And a lot of good elementary schools in the 77450 zip code, 100%. Some of the best elementary schools in Greater Houston are in this area right here in Katy. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and give me a call or text. If you want me to set you up on a search for properties that are in the 77450 zip code, let me know. Or if you're just looking for what to do in the area, give me a text or call or email. My contact info is all over the website. Really appreciate you watching. Thank you.